Hey, and welcome back to Soaring Profits. I'm James, and today I thought about talk about temptation. I know I've talked about that lots, but here's a little bit more information about it. There's several ways you can be tempted. You can be tempted by friends. I talked about this with Pat the other night. You can be tempted because you go to their house and they're the ones that go, hey, let's get a pizza, let's get a case of beer, let's do this, let's get candy, let's go out for ice cream. Those are the type of temptation, those are the type of people that you need to get away from when you're trying to make yourself healthy. You might, maybe you're running every day and you start hanging out with them and they pull you away from that. Well, that's a temptation you don't need, so you need to remove that from yourself. Maybe that's your spouse. Maybe your spouse is like bringing food into your house that's unhealthy. You have to have that conversation. You have to say to them, look, hon, you know what? I love you. I appreciate you. I need your help. Help me out here. Let's get rid of these temptations. Let's motivate each other to move forward, and hopefully you guys can come to some solution. Maybe it's she keeps or he keeps the food in a different location that you don't have to look at every day, and it doesn't bring it out when you're there. She or he finds times to eat it when you're not there, or maybe they join the journey with you. Who knows? And then there's the other temptations, yourself. You're tempted daily. Everywhere you go to a grocery store, you go everywhere. Always go to a grocery store full. Eat dinner before you go. That will help you with temptation. Drink lots of water. Have water beside you at all times because that fills you up. If it's drinking, maybe you have trouble drinking. Remove that temptation. Stop hanging around the people who drink. Stop going to places where drinking happens. Remove those temptations. Temptations are hard to fight when they're looking at you every day. But if you're not looking at them every day, then it's not easy because they're still up here eating away at your brain. But because you can't access them quickly, you have that 10-minute period where you can fight with yourself and change your mind. If you don't go for it right away, you have about 10 minutes and then you know what? I don't need it. I don't need it. And then lastly, you need to fill in that space. You need to fill in the space when you used to drink. You need to fill in the space when you used to eat. You need to fill in the space, when you just sat on the couch and watching Netflix. Instead of watching Netflix, get out there and go do something. Instead of eating, like that time of night when, you're like, you know what, I want to eat a bag of chips. I want to do that. Go for a walk. Take your dog for a walk. Paint. Find something else that you really enjoy that gives that same feeling that eating gives, or drinking, same thing. Go find something else to do. Go find people that are out there doing good things and aren't drinking or aren't eating or, enjoy kayaking, or they just, enjoy the same likes as you do without the negative temptations that you have. Anyway, I'm James from Soaring Profits, and I want to heal our mind, body, and souls together, and let's avoid those temptations. I know I have to every day. It's an ongoing thing, like breathing. Have a great day. I know I will.